to the Crystalina Perspective. If you're interested in watching week 5 update for OB Pediatrics, stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are in week 5, and this week we started the pediatric portion of our class. So I'm just gonna kind of give you guys an update. Now this week is gonna be a quick update because not a lot happened this week, but some things did happen. So for starters, this week, as I told you guys, we was closing out the one portion of the OB exam, and we was getting ready to get started with the pediatrics portion. The pediatrics portion literally started last Saturday. So yes, pediatrics started last Thursday. It started last Thursday. And basically we had to review 10 chapters, y'all. Like, not 9, but 10. 10 chapters for this week. So let's talk about it. During the week, we had 3 assignments. What I have noticed is that pediatrics is more heavy loaded as in assignments than content. Whereas OB was heavy content, few assignments. I did manage to pass OB with a B. I ended up ending the class with an 83, which is a B at my program. But I'm in the PEDS portion, so I still can redeem myself and get those like 11 points for an A. Still possible. So yes, this week we basically had a lot of reading to do. Now the PEDS course is different than the OB because we don't have as many lectures. And I actually think I like that. It's more of an independent study type vibe. So we basically have to read the chapters. I want to say there were 2 or 3 lectures that we had to watch, but the rest of the chapters we basically had to read. I actually love that. The chapters are really short, and probably because we're in the beginning stages of pediatrics, but nevertheless, I still enjoyed reading the textbook and jotting down little clues of things that I think would be on the exam. So one of the assignments that we had to do was we had to do a case study about culture and diversity. And then the other assignment that we had to do was trauma-informed care. So we had to do DEF of trauma-informed care, which is distress, emotion, and family. And that's all related to how you would care for a pediatric patient. So yes, those were the 2 assignments that we had to do. And that trauma-informed lesson, guys, like side note, I was able to get 3 free CEUs by doing that. I also did do the breastfeeding module and turned that in on Friday. I turned it in on last Friday, and I received 1 free CEU for that. So in all, right now I have 4 CEUs that will go towards my nursing license to renew, which is awesome. So yes, back up to the pediatrics course. I kind of got a little excited there. But with pediatrics, this week it was basically an introduction to pediatrics. We talked about how to care for the pediatric patient. So you want to make sure that you're doing family-centered care when it comes to caring for a pediatric patient. You want to include the family, whether that's mom, dad, siblings, or blended family or extended family. You want to include the family in the care of the pediatric patient. You also want the pediatric patient to be in the vicinity to kind of know what's going on with them. And we talked about how you would do that based on age groups. We also discussed the various areas of pediatrics. And I feel like that's what makes me so excited about it, is because one day you could be taking care of an infant, and then the next day you could be taking care of a teenager. It like blows my mind how broad the spectrum of pediatrics can be. And that makes me really excited about it because it's always something that you're learning with pediatrics. So yes, we talked about the infant stage, the toddler stage, the preschool, school age, adolescent, in the adolescent stage. It's 6 stages. I'm missing one out of that group. But nevertheless, we talked about it. Well, I think they have preschoolers 4 and 5. It's something like that. But we talked about all of that this week. And we also talked about culture and diversity, when you would get an interpreter for a family, how you respect various cultures. So, for example, in some cultures, you cannot look them in their eyes. Other cultures, such as Jehovah's Witnesses, cultures and religions, they can't receive blood products. So we learned about those type of things when caring for pediatric patients, as well as remaining safe while doing it. And so I really enjoyed this first week of pediatrics. I did receive a 100% on the trauma-informed care. I am still waiting on my case study grade. If I know what my grade is, I'll like flash it down here for you guys. And we took a mini examination. I made 15 out of 20. That examination had a ton of SATA questions, which SATA is select all that apply for people that don't know. And so, yeah, did not do my very best on those questions, but all the other questions, I like blew them out the park. So I'm feeling really confident about these next 3 weeks that we have in pediatrics. This week, I was supposed to go to clinical at the school district, back to the school nurse that I told you guys about a few videos ago, and that didn't happen. Where I'm located at, they shut down the school district for a few days due to the flu. So if you are out there, wherever you are, please wash your hands, cover your mouth, use Kleenex and tissues, use your hand sanitizer. Be careful, bundle yourself up. Like, the flu is real. And they basically had to shut down the school district for a few days. So I was not able to go to clinical on those 2 days. So I'll be going like in April. This upcoming week, I don't have any clinicals at all. And I do start OB clinical like next Monday. So I have like a ton of work I need to hash out and do, so that way I can like be able to start everything on time and not feel overwhelmed. I definitely feel way better than what I felt last week. I'm not as overwhelmed. I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah. So guys, that is really it. This week is a really short video. I'm looking at the time. It's a really short video. Not much happened in this first week of pediatrics, but hopefully as I start to go to clinicals and stuff, things will pick up and whatnot. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. I love it when you guys come to my inboxes, whether that's on Instagram or Facebook, and ask me questions. I absolutely love it. Follow me at my social media plugs. I'll plug them in for you guys. And guys, I am here. Use me as a resource. I'm here to share everything that I know and everything I know how to share. I'm not an expert in any area, and these videos reflect my own opinion, my own experience. Everybody's experience is different, but I'm willing to share it with you guys. So just keep checking me out. Check out my previous videos. I did post a video about, my school. So all your questions answered in that video. And until our next video, y'all have a good day. And that's basically it. Bye.